California. That makes it noontime in Paris, which means I'm sinking the planet. I've got a couple of buddies with me. It was supposed to be a great many more, but so many of my friends just chickened out. You might notice I am not on my Triumph. Alas, that's the way it works. While some of my friends are chicken for not wanting to ride at 3 in the morning, I have other friends that are awesome for letting me ride their bikes. I'll tell you the story about my Triumph some other day, because today is supposed to be about world peace. And unfortunately, I'm going to be a bit of a Debbie Downer, because I don't think world peace is such a great idea for a couple of reasons. A, it's not possible. Striving for world peace is a futile enterprise. There's no way to achieve it. There are too many varying personality types at the very base level, and then too many varied religions whose core fundamentals believe that they should kill one another, that their religion is right, and everybody else oughtn't live. And I don't mean that's actually what the religion believes, but there are extremists within religions that believe those things. There's too many people with staggering amounts of greed for both wealth and power that unfortunately it's never going to be achieved in our lifetime, or I wholeheartedly believe in anyone's generation. I, for one, don't like spinning my wheels for things that can't be. I'd rather focus my efforts on things that can actually be accomplished. So I don't really give world peace that much, thought. And I certainly don't do anything about it. Because everything I do, all of the wheels I spin, the gears I turn, the effort I put in, will be for nothing. It won't net anything good. And they say you save one life to save the world. Nah, I'm a little too utilitarian for that. Which is what actually going to bring me to my second point. My second point being is it something we shouldn't strive for? Or maybe that's not right. Maybe it's not. No, I think it's bad to strive for it. That's my first point. Spinning your wheels for things that can't be, that's striving for it. But say we do. Say we strive for it, and say I'm completely wrong and we actually achieve it. I think it would, if we did achieve world peace, it would be a detriment to society as a whole. Necessity, they say, is the mother of invention. And the most necessary thing there is for us is to survive. And as we're at the top of the food chain, the only way to threaten that survival is with each other, right? So without the necessary evil of having to strive to live, our society would stagnate, and it would be bad, right? Because I mean, not all, but a great many of the inventions of this world were designed to kill others or to keep others from killing us. An example of what I'm talking about is this. The way that we are having this, well, it's not really a conversation, but this whole enterprise of Sink the Planet, being able to take video footage of us riding our steel steeds and commenting on one another's opinions, that is done via the internet, which was designed by the military to help us kill people or to help us from being killed. I mean, for crying out loud, the addresses are still being handed out by the Department of Defense. I mean, it's still a military operation. But we use it for such mundane things as watching cat videos and talking to each other about whether world peace is, or how to come about world peace, or if it's a good idea or not. And without the conflict of war looming over us, wanting that ever-present survival instinct, we wouldn't have this invention, which is, I believe, undeniably a good thing. So those are my two main points. I wish I had spent a little bit more time hashing out, scripting what I was going to say, but I think that's a good nutshell. And I'm very pleased to be doing this, just because I don't think world peace is a thing we should or can get, doesn't mean I don't love the world I live in. And I love the idea of ideals, but I don't think that they translate to anything more than talking about it. And if I'm honest, I want nothing more in the whole world to be proven wrong about it. So that's about all I had to say about it. I want to thank you for joining me in this pitch blackness of video and listening to what I have to say. I do love writing, and I do love talking with you, and I do love it when you comment on my stuff. That is all I have to say for now. I am out. You want to say hey to my buddies? Those are the only 2 of the 20 people I invited that came out. And one of them I didn't even invite because I didn't know him.